Chief Minister Biren says Union Home Minister has directed the Home Secretary to provide immediate help from the flood-affected people of the state. We support ILP submits memorandum demanding implementation of Bengal Eastern Frontier Regulation 1873 to Works Minister today. And Northeast Emerging Queer Leaders Summit 2018 focusing on youth of Northeast belonging to LGBTQ community concludes. Kurumjiri, good evening. You're watching Primetime English News. And I'm Victoria Rajkumari with the top stories and the latest news till this hour. First up, Chief Minister Nongthornmam Biren visited Maiva village and Mongjam village of Imphal East district to take stock of the flood situation today. The Chief Minister also inspected the flood relief camps which are being opened at Maiva Kul Primary School and Mongjam Mamang Laikai. Briefing media person, Chief Minister informed that he had a telephonic conversation with Union Home Minister Rajnath and briefed about the current flood situation in the state. He added that he had asked the Home Minister to extend immediate flood assistance for the flood victims of the state. The Chief Minister also intimated that the state government has asked for immediate financial assistance for rebuilding the houses of the flood-affected people, repair and reconstruction of roads, etc. immediately. He said that the Union Home Minister had already directed the Home Secretary to provide immediate help for the flood-affected people of the state. Mentioning that he couldn't attend the Niti Aayog meeting due to the current flash flood in the state, he added that the flood situation of the state is being discussed in the said meeting. The Chief Minister mentioned that around 22 houses have been inundated and 120 people have been displaced due to the flood in the Maibakul and Mongjam village, Imphal East district, and that the district administration has taken various measures to help the flood victims in the area and medical teams are being sent to the flood-affected areas. Biren also asserted portable toilets will be constructed in Maibakul and Mongjam village. The Chief Minister also expressed his gratitude to Minister Karam Sham, MLA Susindro, army personnel, newly recruited police personnel for their relentless effort and dedication in repair works of the bridge river banks. He also appealed to the people of the state to take precautionary measures from post-flood diseases.
We come in side use maro in a toilet ki problem le hogi my full ki toilet and portable toilet and PO haram she ki shu yang draga le rabu di tangai pe no piangang sing amma gumdi sida su sa da ba praja mayam si ayam ba ware ki flatcha ado sina sina ngarang nahan dagi thingmang amakta ba sajing karam di meter chohum muk sang do ado sina sina asi ayuk ki pung Mari arrived Logan. Pile Punanaba, University of Mandalay, Chochoba Sigi, Arumba Mam, Madu Hadarakan, Karamus, one way, Sigi the Madu, Purado di Mu, Lekai, Dumabra Lupugle, Kana is in the command of Madu Nashidin of Mudra. Are missing up Kanamating Bambi, Rapazada in Apple, where Sing Handarani, Sing Handar, question of Queen section, that is Tangavi Sing, Helki. Aduna medical ki lei riba adagi thangna besin reida koi physically lime kari kari jaka leba mayam loi ayam sindi sin gre praja sin kra biar to biba adu khamin na ba to mainly site ki koi ing tunna sal na mayam war pa do mena na na hona jagi.
Deputy Chief Minister Yumnam Joy Kumar has donated food and relief items to flood-affected victims at 6 places in Uripok Assembly constituency. The Deputy Chief Minister himself visited and handed over basic necessities like rice, pulses, edible oil and mosquito repellent at the place, namely Lamphel Police Quarter, CP Quarter, Sanakaithel, Langol Lamkai, Langol Paibijang and Lamphel Yaifalekai. Speaking to media person, Uripok MLA and Deputy Chief Minister Joy Kumar maintained that the government takes the account of flood in the state very severely. He also noted that the main cause for occurrence of monsoon floods in Uripok and Lamphel annually is the lack of proper drainage system in the areas. Assuring to construct a massive water body at Lamphel to prevent floods in the coming years, the Deputy Minister said that if the plan succeeds, monsoon floods will be reduced to a great extent in the next 2 to 3 years. Responding to media query on whether dredging of rivers contributed to the flash flood in the state, he said that the government undertook the measures as the first precautionary step. However, they will continue to initiate other measures in the coming years.
Safargani and Kali Karino, the Queen, a water body, quite Shemaga, the Sai Laiba Shimam, Chitanogi, Machima Quenatohonba. Unfortunately, Nambulgi, Quay Panam de Tolabani, Aduna Mashigishi, Quay Amukasu, one Kanaba, Matang the Totanaba, Admaitong Togani, Quay giving state Kilaba, Ishing Sauna, and one pumping data, Quay Sakagi deep, Lenmaka relief, Quay Piba Havduni, being by for the first time. Technically, I'm kind of Masikamaito, call every expertise at the Lebanon. See the Queen for the first time, Handaki the Karishui, Karida, it is a lesson learned by us. Adu Yangaga, a quite show you some talk about Sitogi, will definitely take that into account.
CAF and PD Minister Karam Sham has closely inspected flood-affected areas in Langtabal constituency caused by breaching of Imphal River at Karam. He assured that the houses which were swept away by the strong currents of recent flood will be repaired within the next few days. It may be mentioned that incessant rains in the past few days had caused widespread destruction of houses and agricultural lands in these areas. Altogether, 400 houses were completely destroyed by the bridging of riverbanks at Lilong Chajing Karam. Assuring to provide all possible assistance from his side, Minister Karam Sham stated that the construction and repair of houses will be commenced from tomorrow and restored works the affected areas will be started without much delay. He further lauded Wangoi MLA O Lukoi, Kurai MLA El Susendro, SDRF, MMTA volunteers, Manipur police team, Muslim brothers from Hobitek, including people from the neighboring localities for their aid and assistance to provide relief in the affected areas.
Hanmani Maramdi Singi volumes, Yam Chowa, and Turiel, Mamai Simak, the Sinkai Zagas, Adam Target, Torkanesi, Madumaksuk Tor, Mang Batakwa, Mayamama, Tokre, Lagotigana, Sarkari Saitagi, Punamak, Wimal Kamuzukuri, Adumangi, but I the Kulising, a personal level, the Sarkari Saitagi, Mating Pangaga, resort of Nanava, Hanagi Pun, the Hanzalak Nanava, so Mating Masunso Shoydana Pangani.
Flood Relief Committee of BJP Manipur Pradesh has distributed food items and basic necessities at different flood-affected areas in Langtabal constituency today. A team including co-chairman of the Relief Committee, Salam Joy, Treasurer of BJP Manipur Pradesh, Robin Blackie, General Secretary of BJP Manipur Pradesh as N. Nimbus and President of BJYM Manipur, P. Somojit, handed over the relief items to the people. The donated food items were distributed to flood-affected victims taking refuge at the relief camps opened in Haurebi Junior High School and Haurebi Awang Upper Primary School, organized by Social Development Organization Haurebi Mayai. People in many areas of Imphal Valley have been facing the plight of monsoon floods caused by torrential rain in the past few days. The relief items were supplied by Relief Committee formed under the supervision of Chief Minister Nongthom Mambiren and President of BJP Manipur Pradesh Khetrimayu Bhavananda.
BJP की सहायता की मणिपुर सरकार खुशम नरेगा अवाब तारब सिंह गिनौता अंगम बखरा दरकार लेब सिंह सेंग साग थाव थुम नचिंबा अंगम बखरा मणिपुर की तोंगान तोंगानबा मफम सिंहदा मतेंग पिजरी मसाइसिदा मरुओइना इम्फाल वेस्ट की मफम कुनगी मथक्ता लंगथबाल केंद्र की कोई केम अनि अमदी वांगोई केंद्र की इफेक्टेड ओइराबा मफम सिंहदा ngasi कोई बीजेपी की टीम न चचदना प्रजा की अवाब सिंहदुरा सरुक याबक लोइनाना अकोई मतेंग पांगजबनी.
Chief Minister's Secretariat in a press release stated that all Manipur government-aided college teachers association donated 1 lakh rupees to Chief Minister Relief Fund to help people who were severely affected by recent floods in the state. An organization under the banner We Support ILP submitted a memorandum to Works Minister and convener of state-level drafting committee of Bill for Protection of Manipur People, Thongam Biswajit, demanding adoption of Bengal Eastern Frontier Regulation 1873 in the ensuing monsoon assembly session today. More than 20 representatives of the organization, led by convener Sapamcha Jadumani and co-convener S. Manihar, submitted the memorandum to the minister. The organization demanded implementation of the regulation in the state without referring to the central government, as it is the only strategy left to preserve the indigenous identity of the Manipuris. The three-day Northeast Emerging Queer Leaders Summit 2018, focusing on youth of the Northeast states of India belonging to lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, questioning queer, that is LGBTQ community, concluded today. The three-day summit, organized by Yawol Manipur in collaboration with CSSEIP Manipur University, NACO and Multi-Country South Asia HIV program under the sponsorship of Humsafar Trust Mumbai, concluded at the Mini Hall of Tribal Research Institute in Chingmai today. Resource persons of Humsafar Trust Mumbai directed and advised the 20 participants from 6 states on how to pursue their career in the right path. The 20 participants held discourses in groups on how to uplift the status of LGBTQ community and break gender stereotypes which have been imposed upon the society right from the birth. Speaking on the occasion, runners-up at Mr. Gay World held in South Africa, Samarpan Maiti advocated acknowledgement and upliftment of the LGBTQ community instead of subjugating them based on their sexual preference.
Whatever we are in between transgender or intersexual, whatever we are, but we are human first, and we are really can do great work for the society. Doing good work for the society could be a message to the society that there is nothing related to femininity or masculinity. That's more important thing is humanity. Surprisingly, I found that there is no such incident happened with me. I got lot of support from the non-LGBTQ community also. This is really amazing. So I feel that really society is changing. Their perception is changing for the LGBTQ community. So I am very hopeful in near future, maybe society will accept us as we are.
The Great Zone Uprising Unity Day Observation Committee, AMUCO UCM, appealed to all people of the state to attend the 17th Great Zone Uprising Day observance by halting a day's work at Kekrupad tomorrow. Speaking to media person at Kekrupad, Chairman of the Observation Committee, Sunil Karam, said people revolted against the Bangkok Declaration imposing ceasefire without territorial limit in 2001. He recalled that 18 brave hearts sacrificed their lives in the people movement to protect the integrity of the state on June 18, 2001. Sunil said the integrity of the state is not secured yet and that the details of the framework agreement between the centre and NSC and IM is still not disclosed. He maintained that the integrity of the state is being threatened on many occasions and appealed to people of the state to jointly take a resolution tomorrow to protect the state and to face any challenges. Taking part in the press meet, the Vice Chairman of the committee, P.H. Deban Sharma, said that the Indian Constitution provides no protection to the state. He alleged that issues facing the state is a result of conspiracies of the state. Deban maintained that people of state must protect the state and that then movement of the people was not against any particular community but against the government of India. He appealed to the organization not to pose any hindrance in tomorrow's observance. The committee also asserted that 80 buses and 800 two-wheelers passenger vehicles are reserved for transportation of people for tomorrow floral tribute ceremony and that anyone can board vehicles with June 18 poster.
भारत सरकार ना मणिपुर के अपुनबगी सक्तम हमसे इंटरेस्ट थुगाइना होनर को तारगदी इमा लेबा की दमकता अपुनबगी सक्तम की दमकता लेपली हाइबगी अचेत पे फिरेप अमगा लोनना अकनब खोलावम क ई नाय ताबा नत्रका असुगुम अकनब खोंजंग चंगजलकनी हाइबजिगी सब मानबा स्लोगान गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया दा खंगनबगी फिरेप अमसु हायिंग चथगनी मणिपुर दा फुरुप मसेंगे मरकता तोगान बा खाइबुंग लाकेबसी 1949 के मतुंगदगी डिविसिव पॉलिसी से गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया ना चथर कुदन मरम मरकाना कईगुम मरकता नुंगाइनदना वापुं खरगा हेक थोलै हयेंग असि कोगी सिंगदा यूएनसी ना ban namakak tauki hairiba ban nasidasu haikat laikat tamba lakiba isini naw sing punamakta ayet pa apanba tibi ganu haibase UN sida appeal tawjari.
Convener of JCLPS Arun Talhaiba termed it unfortunate that the government remained silent after assuring to take a decision on ILP bill by June first week. Arjun expressed apprehension if the government is planning not to pass the bill in the ensuing monsoon assembly session. Speaking to media person at JCLPS office today, the convener said a joint meeting on the bill between the stakeholders of both the hills and the valley and the government was held on May 19th. He said that the Chief Minister told the stakeholders that a 13-member drafting committee of the bill has been formed during the meeting and that a 45-member consultative committee, including the stakeholders and MLAs, was also formed on the same day. Talhaiba said that the Chief Minister promised to convene a meeting with the stakeholders by taking a government decision by first week of June. He stated that the stakeholders cannot do anything according to their whims without considering the interests of the people regarding the bill, and as such, they need at least a month's time. Talhaiba questioned the conduct of the government if it is trying to cancel the passing of the bill. He appealed to the government to provide its stand within this month and gather the opinion of the people on the bill. The convener also drew the attention of the government to consult Health Area Committee before the bill is produced.
Sahi sima chana koi rang tau da bida koi khang dana miyam ki interest lebak ki interest achumba step to koi lo honu jaba sa ona taina bada sat ki dana miyam ki pressure ne helak dana koi akan ma khan gi yo la oi haina ngai su laite hai batare aduna CM na masi khang na yam na stakeholders sing leaders sing maroi na matam sana invite to bi changi anirak suba unar kan da bill on ne ha do on biu athum matam da loina madubu correction to bagi yaning man yaning da bagi mod pibagi tanja do thun pibi bagalona na high bado public domain ta yamdra bada thamadi thambi gada bane.
Manipur Readers Forum MRF in the press release informed that people will now be able to read newspapers at Manipur Public Library as issue has been resolved between the forum and the state government. MRFs also intimated that the government has assured to include the expenditure of the public library in the budget. It's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on 8 meritorious award distribution ceremony of Thangmaiban Kendra Development Organization. We'll be back with the details after the break. Keep watching Impact News. Welcome back. You're watching Primetime English News. The 8 meritorious award distribution ceremony of Thangmaiban Kendra Development Organization (TAKDO) was held at Khoyathong Community Hall today. Students of Thangmaiban constituency who passed in the first division in the recent declared Class 10 and 12 examinations conducted by BOSM, COSM and CBSE were felicitated with gifts on the occasion. Eminent personalities of the constituency who attended the event encouraged the students to work hard for a bright future. Speaking on the occasion, Thangmaiban MLA and Chief Patron of TAKDO, Kumukchum Joykishan, announced a cash prize of 50,000 rupees each for students of Class 10 and 12 who secured the highest marks in the constituency from next year.
One day we will become bureaucrat, one day we will become administrator. Second thing, the technical line, the medical and engineering second and 10 change. Chatters in the lady best friend is a queen of Harubiati, but Queen Kandavia of Homkram. A queen UPC Tanagraba, administrator, lawyer, but Kangraba technical line, the secretary. I could get Tungi Shatters in the Kanana Siamtori. A quite subject is specialized on me, the director general line to me of the Lagati, a quick Tungi younger stadium of Kanana Sim. Subject is specialized over campus in the noise, Shamaga, Apabom Hero or Indian. Other music, I quite a lady of my Amsina. Saki MPSC, UPSC, the explain with not technical line, law in Chakragadi, general line to the society so down.
Speaker of Manipur Legislative Assembly, Yumnam Khemchan, stated that the gradual degradation in government school in the state is due to limitation in the political system. Stating that it is time to put an end to the system of buying votes during election, the Speaker expressed hopes that the upcoming Parliament election will bring a positive change in Manipur. The speaker was speaking at the 14th Meritorious Award organized by Sagolban Kendra Development Cum Beneficiary Committee at Sagolban Thingom Laikai Community Hall. All meritorious students of Sagolban constituency who cleared the Class 10 and 12 board examination with flying colors were felicitated on the occasion. Taking part in the event, MLA Dr. K.H. Loken highlighted the role of students in creating a better society and encouraged them to work hard for a brighter future.
Manipura MLA Humbu Karakpada Kariba MLA Humbu Sibo, Lunamak Levaki Tabak Togena Kara Sini Tamjanings. Kendra Legagi, Isani say, my Ben Halaman, don't that's what they're going to hide say. Maximum majority of our community, Ching the Sutam the Su. Both Lepagi qualifications say, Pasha Piper or Toki Budagi, Masi Soibani, the Kanjaraganda, Matang Lakado, both Sisu. Matang Lakado, both common city, Masi consign Bosi of the House Sicily. Apava, a home of Manipurama, Poroxi Hypertaragadi, Huipunamaki Daitani, Adana.
Moirang Kendra Progressive Front also organized a felicitation program for all meritorious students who scored 60% and above in the recent Class 10 and 12 board examination at INA Hall, Moirang today. Altogether, 202 students were felicitated on the occasion with solar lamps and mementos sponsored by social worker of Moirang Kendra, Thongam Shanti, in the name of Ibudau Uri. Nari Shakti Purushkar awardee Sagrakpam Bejaya and newly recruited MCAs and MPAs were also felicitated on the occasion. Netaji Memorial Club Youth Center also organized a felicitation program for all successful students of Kurai Kongbal Thobandong, Imphal East, who passed with flying colors in the recent Class 10 and 12 board examination at the community hall of the Laikai today. Development and Protection United Voluntary Organization Nambol also felicitated meritorious students who scored 70% and above in the recent Class 12 board examination conducted by Council at Nambol Bazaar Community Hall today. World-renowned motivational orator Birkanel Jelzid Thiam presented a special motivational stand-up comedy on the theme Why I Love My Hatters at the auditorium of Central Agricultural University, Iroisemba today. The performance enthralled the audience. Directorate of Fisheries, Government of Manipur, in a press release has informed that students who want to pursue 4-year degree course in Bachelor of Fisheries Science at the College of Fisheries, Lembu Chera Tripura and the Central Agricultural University, Imphal can send in application. The Directorate also stated that interested students can obtain detailed information from Directorate of Fisheries, Lamphel before June 30th. Bachaspati Mayum Chauba Sarma, the inventor of Indian round modern taekwondo bow, was felicitated at Bhamon Laikai Bachaspati Mandap today. Speaking on the occasion, Yeshkul MLA T.H. Saityabrata is sure to draw the attention of the central government to give recognition to Chauba for his contribution, now that the state has also acknowledged his invention. He also announced that he will provide financial assistance of 3 lakh rupees to Chauba Sharma. It may be mentioned that Chauba Sharma started making bows in 1976 and in 1982 he refashioned a modern Indian row bow by adding side windows. Chauba's modern Indian round taekwondo bow earned medals for the state, and since then it has been used by Indian archers. Chauba also gained recognition from Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who expressed admiration of the invention during his visit to the state in March 16, 2018. Governor Dr. Najma Heptullah had also encouraged and felicitated Chauba for the same. Councillor of Yeshkul Assembly Constituency L. Inungambi, CPRF Commandant Vinoy Kumar and people of the locality attended the event.
Indian round takedown ꯄꯨꯊꯣꯛꯄꯤꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯃꯁꯨꯡ ꯃꯁꯛ ꯈꯪꯕꯤꯕ ꯃꯥꯕꯨ ꯑꯦꯟꯀꯔꯦꯖ ꯇꯧꯕꯒꯤ ꯊꯧꯔꯝꯗ ꯉꯁꯤ ꯄꯥꯡꯊꯣꯛꯂꯕꯁꯤ ꯀꯔꯤꯅꯣ ꯑꯗꯣ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯐꯤꯕꯝꯁꯤꯗ ꯁꯔꯀꯥꯔꯅꯁꯨ ꯃꯥꯕꯨ ꯔꯤꯀꯣꯒꯅꯥꯏꯖ ꯇꯧꯕꯤꯔꯦ ꯑꯃꯁꯨꯡ ꯃꯥꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯑꯉꯝꯕ ꯃꯇꯦꯡ ꯄꯥꯡꯒꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯤꯔꯦ ꯁꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯃꯁꯛ ꯅꯥꯏꯔꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯂꯩꯕꯥꯛꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯏꯖꯠ ꯄꯨꯔꯛꯄ ꯃꯤ ꯑꯃꯕꯨ ꯁꯦꯝꯒꯠꯄ ꯁꯥꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯤ ꯂꯩꯕꯥꯛ ꯑꯁꯤꯕꯨ ꯂꯩꯉꯥꯛꯄꯤꯔꯤꯕ ꯁꯔꯀꯥꯔꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯃꯊꯧꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯆꯪꯗꯅ ꯏꯟꯈꯠꯄꯤꯕ ꯑꯃꯁꯨꯡ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯃꯣꯠ ꯇꯧꯕꯁꯨ ꯆꯪꯕ꯭ꯔꯥ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯏꯟꯚꯦꯟ ꯇꯧꯕꯤꯔꯝꯃꯤꯕ ꯄꯣꯠ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯃꯁꯛ ꯃꯥꯡꯍꯟꯗꯅ ꯃꯈꯥ ꯇꯥꯕ ꯃꯆꯥ ꯃꯅꯥꯏ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯇꯧꯔꯒ ꯂꯩꯍꯟꯍꯧꯕ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯗ ꯈꯪꯉꯥꯎꯅꯔꯕ ꯅꯍꯥ ꯀꯌꯥ ꯑꯃ ꯊꯕꯛ ꯐꯪꯗꯗꯅ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕꯁꯤ ꯃꯣꯏ ꯈꯔꯗ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯁꯨ ꯊꯕꯛ ꯄꯤꯕ ꯉꯝꯕꯒꯤ ꯄꯥꯡꯒꯜꯗꯨ ꯃꯐꯝꯁꯤꯗꯒꯤ ꯄꯨꯔꯛꯀꯅꯤꯅ ꯊꯥꯖꯩ.
5 players and 2 coaches from Manipur are selected for the Indian Wushu team to participate in the 10-day special foreign exposure training program at Shandong, China from June 15 to 25th. The training program is organized to prepare Indian Wushu junior team for the upcoming World Junior Wushu Championship to be held at Brasilia, Brazil in July. The selected players are N.G. Kajal, A. Thongamba, Hanjabam Karnajit Sharma, Thingbaijam Bonish, W. Ningthebi, while Sai SAG Imphal Wushu coach Maibam Prem Kumar and Langoljam Pradeep Kumar are selected as coach and chief coach of the Indian team. Grassroots football course is underway at Airport Road near Sangai Honda, organized by KO Football today. Many trained football coaches are training the players from the grassroots level in various parts of the state. Altogether, 30 players, including a girl from 6 to 12 years, are taking part in a grassroots football course which commences on June 4th. India's best coach, awardee and AFC A licensee holder W. Kogan, international football players M. Gauramangi and football lover Karam Huidrom are undertaking the task of training in the students from grassroots level. Cargo Football organized a training course with an objective to guide young sportspersons in the state, keeping in mind obstacles faced by the sportsperson who struggled without proper mentoring and guidance earlier.
Hana aise angang oi ngai da Suboto national ga mayam kawe ado isama keno player oi no hodrek like ta dum in gi bai tare engineering da ngatang Siemens da ground da leramme aina amuk ai isagi passionate oiba pot ta mu lakcha football da si kago da gormangi ga to hangjagi ni main goal di akoi angang gi grassroots develop tauba angang gi from the year 6 to 12 years ki manung da laiba angang singi pura basic foundation ama leiraga bukhatnaba na thamjam
Cargo gi summer camp ahan boin hana hona jari basida susoi soidana smana nu sathabang amagadi ai wakhandadi hoje angang kontra ama sanaba la ibsagi angang mari manga amada soidana football dum sana kani habagi thajabadi yam wangna lei paina hogi base angang sing da so yam afaba kanaba moigi tungi da su smana koi facilities masa ama se la sana base moigi sei taruk taret ni pan angang sing de akoi phangte do moida phangi base moida yam lai phaba ni haina so en khaning makhata ko su lakte ba mayam ama mana su loina smana mayam ama sengot pang amagadi akoi manipur gi already mayam player mayam ama putok lei base amaka su hen masing hen putok kwa quality level player mayam putok ka drive gi yam thajaba ama su laijai.
Secretary in charge All Manipur Football Association AMFA in the press release has informed that an AIFFD license course will be held at Komalam Park Sports Complex from June 24th to 29th. The secretary in charge also notified that 24 participants of the course organized by AMFA under the aegis of All India Football Federation can report at its office in Mapal Kangjaibung till 18th of this month. And before we wrap up, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Chief Minister Biren says a Union Home Minister has directed the Home Secretary to provide immediate help for the flood-affected people in the state. We support ILP Summit's memorandum demanding implementation of Bengal Eastern Frontier Regulation 1873 to Works Minister today. And Northeast Emerging Queer Leaders Summit 2018 focusing on youth of Northeast belonging to LGBTQ community concludes.